Roberts and welcome to another week on Living Strong. Chances are many of us will be touched by suicide. It's devastating but true. But suicide was not common in Aboriginal society. Even up until the 1960s, suicide was a rarity. Today, high rates of depression brought on by a loss of culture and substance abuse has led to high rates of suicide. Even so, many Aboriginal suicide prevention initiatives still rely on existing non-Aboriginal models. It is important to recognise that our communities are not all the same. So it's important that we are familiar with the way the brothers or sisters we're helping understand mental health. Here's Mayra in Broome, where the local football team are part of a program tackling suicide in their community.
Tristram is the captain of the Broome Saints, a team of young men who are kicking goals on and off the field.
Football, a lot of people around here, especially young kids, look up to the league teams and people that play. So as a club, we got together probably October last year and decided to, promote the awareness of youth suicide. Yeah.
With the high rates of suicide in this area, Tristram is leading his team in their crusade to learn more about the issues and how to help.
Probably talk to a family member that they trust or...
So, every night after training, the team gathers to discuss suicide and learn how to stop family and friends killing themselves.
If they're the kids that are homeless or whatever like that, give them somewhere to stay.
Good. What about the rest of you guys? You need more time?
But the truth is, there's no time to lose. So this mob is betting the teamwork on the field will reduce suicide off the field.
I've been personally affected by suicide. There actually were youth that did it, family members, so it hit home for me, and I'd find it kind of meaningful to go along with the whole idea of youth suicide there.
Like many of his teammates, Kello, who works at the local school, has been affected by suicide.
Yeah, there are a few boys that I went to school with here at St. Mary's. They took their lives a few years ago. It's a pretty big issue here, not only in Broome, but throughout the Kimberley. There's a lot of young males in particular that took their lives.
Like his mates, Kello sees his profile in the community and his Aboriginality as an advantage in preventing suicide.
Indigenous, a lot of Indigenous males that don't feel comfortable talking to, like people in the clinics and offices and stuff. So.
You might know someone and what they'd be thinking at the time, or the kind of lifestyle they're living at the time. What are the things going on in their lives? Your friends, families, anybody.
At tonight's meeting, the team is learning to recognise the important first signs that could lead to suicide.
Bad drinking or alcohol problem, drug problem. Maybe get them into rehab or something.
Recognising the signs is one thing, but having the skills and the courage to help is the next big step.
It's basically be supportive the whole time if you're actually looking after the one, whether that means going to the rehab or whatever it is with them every time that they go. Or
if you got family who drink lots, and kids, always other drunken people coming in there. They don't even know. Like, just get them away from the...
As Ollie said, the first thing is just to talk to them. Particularly if you think they're suicidal, just ask people straight up. Are you thinking of taking your own life, or are you suicidal at the moment? People in that position, they often want to be asked, And
just having someone to talk to when you are feeling low, because better than holding it inside, and you might just need someone there to talk to, let it all out, and makes you feel better.
And no one feels better about this program than music great Dave Pigram, the president of the Broome Saints. He reckons his team is already making a difference.
Now, I'm really proud, and I think we could be leading the way in the sense of towards health, in sport, promote healthy lifestyle through football, through physical activity and nutrition and social and emotional well-being.
with the far yellow. Yeah. Names, keep nice clean hands.
As a club, the Broome Saints are the full forwards in suicide prevention here in the Kimberley. And it's this team's goal to spread their new training from here back to their communities right around the country.
Just getting them out and doing things with family and friends, whether it be sport or camping or hunting.
Spending more time, doing stuff with them, fishing and stuff like that, playing sport.